Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing a long-awaited second Empties video. I've done one other Empties video, and it was a while ago, and I've been saving up all of these products for literally months and months and months, and I keep putting it off because there's always a bunch of products that I'm almost out of, so I keep thinking, oh, when that one runs out, then I'll have enough for the video. But I have a big old box here full of products to talk about and tons of Empties. A lot of them are hair and body care, but there's definitely a couple makeup items in here as well, and some other kind of random things that I would love to share with you guys and let you know kind of my mini reviews on. So without further ado, let's get started and I'll walk you through a bunch of these products that I've used up. Okay, first off is one that I just finished yesterday, and this is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. And this is a hair mask. And I really wanted to try the Briogeo brand because it's one of those clean at Sephora brands that has the like good ingredients, and it's like no sulfates, no parabens, no silicones, no phthalates, no artificial colors, blah blah blah. So this is supposed to be really like healthy green, good for your hair, and I finally used it up. There's just a little teeny tiny bit left in there that I couldn't even scrape out. And I just wasn't a huge fan of this. I really love their dry shampoo. I've been using that recently. And I did like this kind of if my scalp was really dry and I needed a little bit of moisture on my scalp, but I didn't want my hair to get too greasy. Then I did use this actually all the way from roots to ends a couple times, and I liked it better that way, but as an end conditioner, I just didn't think this really gave my ends the moisture that they needed. Next is a totally random favorite, and this is just Saline Wound Wash. This is the Face Values one. I've had like a Walgreens brand one as well, but I just ran out of this and I thought I'd mention it because this is what I use to kind of clean my earrings and my ear holes. These kind that come in this kind of packaging kind of do like a continuous spray of the saline. It's just like water and like salt basically. So it's nice saltwater formula to kind of clean out your ears. I love this. This lasts me a really long time and it keeps my earrings and my ear piercings clean. So I would really recommend this. There are 5 dry shampoos that I used up, and I know there was more than this, but I think I just accidentally recycled the bottles and forgot to keep them in my stash here. But I'm going to go through all of these, starting with the one that I had the longest. This is the Bumble and Bumble Pret a Powder dry shampoo. This is like the one that's just a straight up powder that you shake into your hair, and I had this literally forever. It took me so long to use this up because I just got into the more aerosol dry shampoos, and then I found like my love of Batiste, and I was like super obsessed with that for a long time, and I just never really reached for this again because at the time I needed something like that was a lot more oil absorbing, but with my hair like super highlighted, and when I have it completely bleached, it's a lot drier. So a dry shampoo like this I actually really like. So I actually did recently repurchase this, so I would recommend this if you like kind of a super volumizing one and you don't want to use a aerosol. And then a couple aerosol ones. I did not like this one. This is the Unite 7 Seconds Refresher. This one is just doesn't do anything. I sprayed this in my hair no matter how little or how much you spray in there. It just did not give me any oil absorption. Maybe it did help with scent a little bit. It kind of refreshed the smell of my hair, but this is definitely one that I wouldn't recommend if you're looking for a nice degreaser dry shampoo, which is what I'm always looking for. Okay, then there's this Pureology Fresh Approach dry shampoo, and this one smells super good. I wonder, yeah, I can kind of still smell it. This has a really unique smell. I don't know if it's like green appley or it's kind of sweet and fruity or something. I don't know if that's the right description, but this one smells really good. This one's a lot lighter weight. It's not as like chalky and white as like say a Batiste or like this collab one. It's just a lot finer, I would say. So this one again isn't like super amazing for oil absorption, but really does help with the smell. This smells super amazing. And if you have like first or second day hair, I would say this works really well. But if you're working with like third and fourth day hair, it's just not super strong at degreasing. This collab one, on the other hand, I would say is much more comparable to the Batiste. It's got more of that like white, chalky, super oil absorbing like character to it. I would say I definitely like Batiste better. This one, I didn't like the smell or just the texture as much, and I didn't think it worked as well as Batiste, but it's kind of that same general thing. I bought this when I was in Scotland just because I was curious to try this brand. The packaging is really beautiful. I really do like it. It was pretty inexpensive, I think, and if you're looking for a drugstore one and you're in, I think, the UK and Europe, I'm pretty sure it's like more readily available than it is in the US, then this one's not bad, but not my favorite. Again, I would kind of prefer Batiste. And then this one I really like. This is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. And this one is really, really, really nice. I would say it's not as like thick and white as a Batiste, but it does really detox your hair. It really helps with smell, and it really does do a good job of oil absorbing. I would say it's not like the most like strong oil absorbing dry shampoo I've ever used, but it works really well for me, and I definitely love this. I would definitely repurchase this, but I haven't yet. One more dry shampoo that I really liked and I was surprised that I liked was this Tarte Hair Goals dry shampoo. This one smelled super good, worked super good. I would say second to that IGK one. This was my other favorite. I think it worked really well. It smelled amazing. I was just shocked that a Tarte hair product was so good and that I liked it so much. The packaging is also just beautiful. Like, I love this. I would definitely purchase this again. I just think I kind of went through it pretty quickly, but I really, really liked this a lot. Now on to some other hair care items while we're on the topic. A couple shampoos I went through. First is the Unite Weekender shampoo, and this is a really nice clarifying shampoo. If you need a good clarifying one, I used this one when I had my tape-in hair extensions in. And then for purple shampoos, I had two here, or I guess one's a shampoo, one's a mask. This is the 11 Australia Keep My Color Blonde shampoo, and I've used a million purple shampoos. Like, I've tried a bunch of them. There's a bunch that I like. Really, none of them have done me dirty. They all kind of help the brassiness of my hair. I haven't used any where I'm like, oh, this sucks. But this is the strongest one I've ever used. This one, you just, like, a lot of times, like if I use something like Shimmer Lights or the Unite Purple Shampoo, I'll leave that on for like my whole shower, like 15 minutes. And then at the end, finally my hair is like slightly purple. But with this one, if I just wash my hair and then quickly rinse it immediately after, it's already slightly tinted purple and just all the brassiness is gone. It's super like white and platinum colored. So this is definitely the strongest purple shampoo that I've ever used. I'm super impressed with it. I just had this little sample size. I actually have a second sample size that I'm working on right now, but I would definitely recommend this. I think this one really gives a super purpley effect. So if you're looking for that like super white purpley shampoo look, then this one is a winner for sure. And then I also really liked this Pravana The Perfect Blonde Purple Toning Mask. This one is a lot more blue than some of the other purple ones. I don't know if you can see, it's just a lot more bluey purple than like true purple like the 11 one and some other purple shampoos. This one I liked because it really, I think, helped with the toning of my hair, but was also super, super moisturizing on my ends. So I would use this on the ends of my hair and it just always left my hair feeling really silky. So I really liked this. I don't know if I would repurchase it just because I don't feel like I need a purple shampoo and a purple conditioner or a purple mask. Usually I just use purple shampoo and then my regular conditioner, so this is kind of an extra product that I don't necessarily need. But if you're looking for a purple like moisturizing mask, then this one was good. And then the Pureology Color Fantastic, what is this, Multitasking Hair Beautifier. This is just like their little spray. I had this gift size that came in a little set. I love this product. I use this all the time on wet hair. If I'm gonna let it air dry or if I'm gonna blow dry it, it really like helps moisturize my hair and kind of, I have color treated hair so the ends can be pretty dry, and this one makes them look really nice. So I always just happen to get the little samples of these, so I don't know if I would ever purchase the full size, but if you're looking for a nice spray, I just love Pureology products. I always like the smell of them and I like how they leave my hair feeling, so I would definitely recommend this. And then I've gone through the Way hair oil multiple times, but I recently finished one and I'm actually about to finish another one. And this is just my favorite hair oil. I use it on wet and dry hair. I can do 2 pumps in wet hair, and then I can do 1 pump in my dry hair before and after curling, and it will really just leave my hair feeling soft. I just love this. It's not too strong where it's going to make your hair greasy, but it's not too light where it's not going to condition your ends. It's just that perfect medium, and I've definitely already repurchased this, and I would definitely repurchase it again. Okay, now let's throw in the makeup products because I've been talking a lot about hair and body care, and then I have some more of that thrown in at the end, but I wanted to talk about the makeup products. It's really hard for me to go through makeup, so there's not that many, but one that I just ran out of and I'm heartbroken about and I can't wait to repurchase is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in Brunette. Now, the Clinique Superfine Liner for Brows in the shade 2 was my holy grail before I found this, and that's what I'm wearing today. I have the Clinique on because this one tragically ran out. The reason I like this one more is because it's cheaper. It has a spoolie that's really strong. I used this whole pencil up and the spoolie never broke like some other brow pencils we can all think of, and I just really value that in a brow pencil, so I love this. It's just so inexpensive and the color is just perfect. Like the Clinique one on my brows is just a slightly too dark, but this brunette shade in the LA Girl is just my perfect shade. And I think this is like $8 or something. This is a new Holy Grail product. I can't wait to repurchase this. I'm just trying to finish up this Clinique one, and I think I have a couple other brow products I want to use up. But once those are gone, 100% I'm repurchasing this. I can't recommend this enough. And this product I've already repurchased a bajillion times over the course of my makeup wearing life, and this is the Maybelline Unstoppable Eyeliner in the shade Onyx. I love this. It doesn't budge. It's a twist up crayon one. There's just like a little nub of it left. That's all I can get out of it. I already repurchased this. I can't ever be without this. As soon as this stops like screwing up, then I immediately go to the store and get a new one, because anytime I'm doing winged liner or black eyeliner at all, this is what I use. It's my Holy Grail. Another product I can't live without. Okay, and then I have 3 mascaras. First is the Tarte Gifted Mascara, and this used to be my Holy Grail mascara, but I'm really finding that it dries out really quickly and it's transferring on me. It never used to transfer on me, and I know a lot of the times my skincare or eye cream can really like affect if a mascara transfers on me or not, but after I repurchased this several times when it was my Holy Grail, it just kind of stopped being my Holy Grail. So I repurchased the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and before I ran out of this one, I had one other one that I just didn't like. And the reason is I really like this formula once it dries out a little bit. So I've now used this one up, and I've actually already repurchased it, and that's what I'm wearing today. That's what I've been using every day. I really like this formula. It's really volumizing and lengthening, which is what I'm after. I just like a super dramatic mascara, and you just have to wait for it to dry out a little bit. At the beginning, for me, the formula is just a little too wet and I find it harder to work with, but I definitely repurchased this because sometimes I'm just like, I can't spend $25 on a mascara. It just doesn't make sense when this one is basically the same for like $8. So I love a good drugstore mascara. Okay, and this is the last mascara, and I'm heartbroken that it's gone. This is the Estee Edit, the edgiest up and out double mascara. Estee Edit went under. They like discontinued that whole line. They stopped carrying it. I wasn't aware that this was happening because this is the only product that I really like loved and like needed to have from them. But I would have repurchased another one because this is hands down the only mascara that does not transfer on me. This never ever transferred on me, and it was super beautiful. One end was volumizing with this stick, and then the other end is kind of lengthening, and now it's looking like there's a bunch of product left in here. Okay, but this is just really old, so I can't use it anymore. It's definitely expired, and last time I pulled this side out, the whole inside of the tube came out. It's too old. It's expired. I can't use it anymore. But this is just amazing. It has to be thrown out there because it's so old, and definitely the volume side is drying up and it was starting to flake. But I'm so sad that this is gone. If anyone has a recommendation for a similar product, or just their favorite mascara that never ever transfers, please let me know. Alright, and now for some face care products. I'll try to go through these quickly because I feel like I'm talking a lot about each product, and this video is going to be a million minutes long. But first of all, the Garnier Micellar Water. I always purchase this size because it fits in my drawer better. This is what I use to remove my eye makeup and my face makeup every day. I love this. I've already repurchased one. Next up, we have the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Eye Cream. I love this. It's super lightweight. I find that my eye makeup doesn't like run or smudge as much when I'm using this. It's a really nice for the daytime. I tend to like to use something thicker at nighttime, but this is a really nice, inexpensive one from the drugstore. I've repurchased this multiple times. I have a different eye cream I'm using right now, but when that one runs out, I would definitely repurchase this at some point. Okay, and I've talked about these in favorites videos before. These are the Cosrx? I'm not sure how you say the brand name, but these are the Acne Pimple Master Patch. Don't be fooled by those super expensive ones that Sephora sells. They're zit stickers. I'm pretty sure these are exactly the same. This is like $5 on Amazon. You get like a full sheet of them with a bunch of different size pimple patches. I love these. If you don't know what these do, definitely look into these. I absolutely love these. I've already repurchased these. I'm never without them. Okay, this Epionce product, this is something else that I've also already repurchased and have been using daily. This is the Lytic TX Retexturizing Lotion, and I buy mine off Premier Look, and I used this and I've used a couple up before, and then I kind of stopped using it. So I like went through a phase where I wasn't using it, and then my skin just wasn't looking as good, and it's because of this product. I just like having a light exfoliation going during the day, a light retexturizing before my makeup and my skincare. I just find that it keeps my skin from getting so congested throughout the day. At times when I'm not using this product, I feel like I break out a lot more during the day and my skin just gets more oily and my skin is just more aggravated throughout the day. I love this product. It's a holy grail. I've been using it every day since this one, and I need to remember not to ever run out of this and stop, because this product is just a miracle worker for my skin. And now a product that didn't like blow my skirt up necessarily. This is the Drunk Elephant Protein Polypeptide Cream. And what I'm mad about with this is you can't see when you're about to run out. This package still feels heavy, like this is brand new. Like, watch. If I try to freaking pump up some products, some will probably come out. No, nope, none comes out when you squeeze it. So this lasted like no time at all. So I'm very disappointed that I didn't get a whole lot of use out of this. I mean, I used up the whole package, but it just wasn't that much. This did feel really nice on my skin. It felt lightweight. It felt like my skin wasn't clogging it. I did a whole Drunk Elephant review, and I really did like this product. I enjoyed it. I just wouldn't repurchase it. It was really expensive, and looking back, I don't think my skin looked its best compared to other moisturizers. I think this did a good job, and if this works for your skin, that's great. I wouldn't knock it. I don't think it like broke my skin out or did anything crazy, and it always felt super nice on my skin, but it just ran out so fast. I'm just mad at it because it ran out fast. The Boscia Sake Bright White Mask. I have a bone to pick with this product because they changed this and reformulated it when they made it the Sake Bright White Mask. Before that, this was a holy grail product. I loved it for kind of eliminating any of my acne scarring. My skin always looked amazing after using this. And then after the reformulation, I purchased this one, and it just wasn't the same. I just didn't see the same effects, and for how pricey it is, I just won't be repurchasing it. I don't think it gave me the like great like scar clearing effect that the previous formula did. But a mask that I do love, that I've definitely repurchased, that I'm ready to repurchase again, is this L'Oreal, what is this? Pure Clay Mask. And this is the blue one. I think this is called Comfort and Clear, but it's the blue one, not the like gray one, which is called something else in clear. But this one is amazing. I love this. This is the holy grail secret to my clear skin lately. I use this every third day in my routine, and it really keeps me from breaking out. I like it because it kind of, I can feel it clearing out my pores. It slightly dries out my skin, but not too much. Just using my regular serum moisturizer after I apply this mask rehydrates it enough. But this formula like keeps your skin comfortable. Like, it's not too drying where your skin feels red and like sucked dry after you use it. It just feels like all the impurities have been pulled out and your skin is comforted. Basically, it's my dream mask. It's only like $9, I want to say, and I just love this. I repurchase this all the time, and I can't be without it in my routine. Two more pretty holy grail products is the Neostrata Foaming Glycolic Wash. This is my everyday morning face wash. I absolutely love this. Can't say enough good things about that. And then the Kiehl's Epidermal Retexturizing Microdermabrasion. This is my absolute favorite skin exfoliator. I love this. It has like those beads in it, and it's a little rough on your skin. If you have super sensitive skin or super broken out skin, probably not the best to use, but my skin really responds well to heavy exfoliation, so I just love this. I just go to town rubbing all the dead skin cells off, and I've already repurchased this and I love it. Okay, we're getting down to the final products. I just have 5 more body care products. The first one is the Trader Joe's Lavender Salt Scrub, and this packaging is disgusting because I've been saving it for a while and it's all salty and dry. But I love this. It's a nice inexpensive body scrub. It smells amazing. I love lavender stuff, and it's just super convenient for me to pick up at Trader Joe's. So I always have this. I've already repurchased it, and if you need a good body scrub, I would definitely recommend this one because it really does exfoliate but leaves you like slightly moisturized, not too oily and greasy and not all dried out. It's just like a nice happy medium. It's perfect. And then 2 tanning products that I was using in conjunction over the summer is the Kula Sunless Tan Dry Oil Mist, and this was just beautiful. I think I kept the box and I already threw the little thing away. But this is really, really nice. It's super beautiful. It's a really light, gradual tan. It's like a nice moisturizing oil, but it's super expensive and it runs out really quickly. So in conjunction with that, I was using the Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer. This is the one for fair to medium skin tones. This one's really easy. It's like one of the wet skin ones that you use straight out of the shower when you're still like wet, and it kind of absorbs nice. It really moisturizes your body beautifully. I never got streaky or anything with this. It was really like gentle and gradual, and I really like this. It's inexpensive. If you're looking for like an easy gradual self tanner, I prefer this than I've used the regular like Natural Glow lotion that you apply, and this I just find a lot easier and quicker to use. Okay, and then 2 body lotions. I would actually repurchase both of these. They're both kind of drugstore. So this is the Mr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Body Lotion. This is the Detoxify and Energize one with ginger and clay. This is a really nice thick moisturizer. This one is probably one that I would use at night. It doesn't absorb super quick if you're trying to put clothes on right after, but it's super thick, super moisturizing, and the smell is like heavenly. It has that ginger smell, which if you like ginger, it's really nice. It gives you like a nice clean, fresh feeling when you use it. So I would definitely repurchase this, but for me with lotion, I never really kind of repurchase the same one. I'm constantly trying another one, but I did like this, and it also is supposed to soothe aches and muscle pains. So I don't know if it necessarily helped with that, but it definitely felt good. And then the last product is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Daily Skin Therapy. This one that comes in the pump bottle. Everyone uses this. It's only like $5. I really, really enjoyed this because it is super moisturizing but very fast absorbing. So I was using this in the morning after my shower before I put my clothes on, and it only took like a couple minutes for it to totally absorb. And then I was never having that problem where like my jeans like wouldn't pull on because of how sticky my skin is. So for like a nice cheap staple drugstore moisturizer, I definitely like this one. Alright, and that's it for this huge Empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all these products that I've used up. I've been keeping them for months, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like Empties videos so that I know to do this again. Otherwise, I'm just hoarding dirty, empty beauty products in my room, and it's just gross and unnecessary. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not going to link everything down below because there's just like way too many products. But if you have any questions about anything that I mentioned or want more of a review from me, just leave me a comment down below and I'll get back to you. As always, I'm also uploading 2 days a week at the moment, so please subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss my next video. And thank you so much for watching.